Hi guys, we are doing activity 20, prom, in Access today. The table is called prom ticket sales, and the name of the database is also prom tickets, sorry. Okay, so if we look at field names, we have first name, short text, last name, short text, number of tickets, number, homeroom number, first payment, yes, no, and we've used that yes, no box before, and second payment, yes, no. Okay, we're going to save that. We're going to type in all of the information, including checks for first payments and second payments. Once we get all of that done, then what the book would like us to do is to create a form. So we're going to go over to create, and just like we did before, we're going to go to the form wizard. We're going to choose from the table, and it would like us to have, I believe, all available fields. Yep. And then we're going to go to next, columnar again, and standard again is the default, so we don't have to do anything special there. We're going to call that form prom ticket sales information, and I'm just going to put in info on mine because I have another form. So we're going to finish that up. Now what it would like us to do then is to find, this is the first entry, to find the last entry. So let's find it. There it is. Okay, so these little things down here, they're really small, but they kind of show us where we are in the records. There are little arrows down here, record, and we can go back to the first record, and with the arrow and the slash we can go to the last record, or we can individually go through each record. Okay, a lot of times we want to use that arrow with the slash so that we can get to the end of them. The one right next to it is, let's put in a new blank record, and that's where we can actually just type in the information. So it wants you to type in half of the information in the regular database, and also then type in half of the information starting with who is it? Gary Sandoval, okay, here in the form. Okay? All right, so, again, you just type it in. It's very easy. And you put all of that information in, check the boxes if they need checked, that sort of thing. Okay, so I'm going to erase that because I'm hopefully going to cheat here in a second. So let's see if I can do it. Nope, can't cheat. All right, so basically what we want to do then is, once we get all of the stuff in there, and I don't have it all in because I didn't stop to type it. I was hoping to paste it, but apparently not. There we go. Yay! All right, so now what we're going to do, you don't do that, obviously. And now what we're going to do is we are going to be looking at, did I just screw up Sandra Robinson? Yes, I did. All right, we're going to be looking at doing a query. So we want to create, and we want to use the query wizard and simple query. This is getting to be old hat. And we want to, in the query, make sure we're doing it from the table. And we want to show the students who have not made their second payment to date. Okay, now it doesn't say whether or not you need to put all of this information over, but let's just do it, okay? Never hurts to have extra, and it's very easy to do. So next, detail, next, and we're going to call this query not paid in full. And just in case, I'm going to throw a 2 on that. And then we're going to modify the query design. And then down here where we have that second payment, okay, that is where we need to, like, if they haven't paid on the second payment, we know they're not paid in full. So on the second payment, for criteria, we're going to go over there to the second payment, and for criteria, we're going to put in the no. Okay? So, just leave it as a no, and even though it tries to give you other things. And then we're going to close out of here. And yes, we want to save it. And then we can go and find that query, not paid in full too. And it should show us that all of these are unchecked. As a matter of fact, this was my mistake thing, and it shows that as well. So that's okay. You shouldn't have mistakes, but you should have about this many people in your list of not paid. Okay, once you do that, you can save it. You can send. Oh, by the way, there is something else on here that you do not need to do. It asks you to print a copy of only record 1. You do not need to do that. Don't worry about it, okay? That's number 19 in the book. We're not doing any of the printing, so don't get excited about that. It's not that you can't print a database. It's generally that you don't want to in our modern age, because if somebody wants that information, you can do it in a report, which we're going to learn how to do. Okay, so that's that for that one, and make sure you save it and send it.